from CHOC, and this is the second recipe we're going to make today. It's our healthy raw chocolate truffles recipe, which you can use using the leftover cacao powder. So if you've got one of our CHOC kits and you've made the simple raw choc recipe, you'll have cacao powder and sweet freedom left over, and this is a brilliant recipe for using the rest of your ingredients in your kit. So what we need for this recipe is our raw cacao powder. We also need some pecan nuts. There's 100 grams here, and we've also got 100 grams of walnuts. We've got some dates, which I'm soaking in warm water, so there are 12 pitted dates in here. And then we'll use some desiccated coconut, some vanilla, and of course sweet freedom to sweeten it. So we're going to pop everything into a food processor and blitz the ingredients. So I'm going to add the 100 grams of pecan nuts, 100 grams of walnuts, and I'm going to whiz these first. So we just whiz the nuts a little bit, and I'm going to add now the dates. They've been soaking in a bit of water, so they're softer and easier to blend. So we've got 12 dates here, and it's okay if you add a little bit of the water as well, because it helps to mix everything together. So we'll give it another blitz. So once we've whizzed up the dates and the nuts, we can now add a bit of desiccated coconuts. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons, and some vanilla. So I'll do a capful, possibly 2. Yeah, we'll do 2 capfuls of vanilla. We want it nice and vanilla-y. And sweet freedom. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons to start with. It's quite sweet because of the dates already, so. And now we're just going to whiz it all up again. Get all the rest of the sweet freedom there. It's all blended now into a nice paste, so we're going to transfer it into a big bowl. We're going to add 6 tablespoons of cacao powder. I want to mix it all nicely. Whoops, and it now gets a lovely raw chocolate colouring. And we can add a bit more. I've got some leftover of the water that the dates were soaking in, so we can add a little bit more to soften it and make it easier to mix up. So we've mixed the raw cacao in, so it's a nice mushy mix, and now we need to taste to see if we have to add any more sweetener or anything else to it. I love this, but it could do with a little bit more sweet freedom, so I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons and mix it all in together again. So we've mixed in a little bit more sweet freedom, and we've got exactly the right taste we want, and we're ready to roll. So we're just going to take about half a teaspoon of the mix, roll it in. I've got some ground almonds here, and I have desiccated coconuts. I like mixing between the two. So we just roll whichever size truffle we want. So we can either do the coconut and the almonds. These make fantastic gifts as well, so you can pop them in the gift bags that are in your kits, in your master kit, and share them if you fancy with your friends. So we're just going to roll the last one, and we've made around 46, nearly 50 truffles, and really messy hands. I'm going to wash them now. So my hands are clean now, and I'm going to put these in the fridge for about half an hour to an hour to set, and they're ready. I'm going to pop them into gift bags, because I'm going to give some of them out and share with my friends. You've got these lovely gift bags in the master kit, and I'll put some of the coconut and almond ones, and then we can seal the gift bag with one of our lovely Love From stickers.